My son,
Oh.
when he was
grown man.
This
Wow.
grown man here was. This is my son, and thankfully, one of the first introductions to superhero comics was your creation, Miles
Oh,
Morales.
that's fantastic.
I had a couple of questions.
Sure, hit me.
You've been working on the old DC books lately. Do you have any type of input as to what's going on with that enter the Spider-Verse movie at all?
I consulted on the movie, so I've seen it. It's really good.
You've seen it?
Yeah, they showed it to me. They're like, what do you think? Like, and I was so relieved. They did what I wanted them to do. The filmmakers came in and brought their truth and put it on top of our truth and made it's a real character with a real, you can feel it.
Okay.
Like it's living, breathing, real Miles Morales. And it really, if they would have messed it up, I would have just been devastated. Devastated. And they didn't at all. Not even every beat. Right on the money.
I'm definitely happy to hear that. Definitely looking forward to that. There's one thing that always kind of rubbed me the wrong way. One little thing.
Sure.
After the event Secret Wars, you were kind of promoting that Miles Morales was going to be the Spider-Man for the Marvel Universe. It kind of gave us the impression that Peter Parker might have been going away, or at least taking a step back. And that kind of didn't happen the way that it felt like it could have happened. Was there ever an original plan to make him more of the central?
Well, no. They really, the whole time that I was on that last run, he was the active Spider-Man in the Marvel. Like he was the Spider-Man. Like
He was the Spider-Man in New York.
Peter was running around, but like the classic Spider-Man stories, balancing high school and superheroing, power and responsibility. Those stories were only being told in Miles Morales' book.
I agree with that.
So
I agree with
yeah. Listen, I can't. Like when Miles was created, none of this was supposed to happen. Like you know what I mean? Like Peter Parker wasn't broken. Like no one was asking. Like the fact that all of this is going on and the movie's coming and people really connect to him. It's a miracle. It really is. I just look at that part of it. Just like people have made their choice and really, it's a beautiful thing. It really is beautiful.
One last question.
Sure.
In the last tail end of your run of the book, you were having Miles contemplate not being Spider-Man. And then as you left Marvel, you kind of, I guess, left it in the hands of the new creators as to whether or not they were going to pick up that thread or leave it alone. What was your original intent?
No, for them to pick it up. And I want, what I didn't want is sometimes when someone's connected to a character, they watch that character just kind of wither away because creatively the other writers just don't do anything new with it. They just keep spinning the same wheel.
Yeah.
And Miles is a character that keeps evolving and growing, right? And he's at that age where he's making choices, and maybe he'll try not to be Spider-Man for a year and then go back. Like he doesn't like. And so I wanted to just put the question out there: is this enough? And the Genki's question, which I love. If Peter Parker wasn't Spider-Man, what would you have done with this? Like take him out of that. What was Miles' answer to this question? And I want someone else. I want someone to answer that. It doesn't mean he's not going to be Spider-Man anymore, but it means he's going to really look inside himself and see what's there. And I think age appropriately, that's a good question, right?
Okay. Thank you so much.
And I know it's scary. I like it gets scary because you're like, no, I want him to represent that, but would you want him to be a person and think about it?
I mean, certain titles they allow for successors, Captain Marvel, Nova. Certain title characters they don't. They just don't accept it. Whether for whatever case, that's just the status.
And sometimes that's newer characters, and I just wanted to make sure Miles wasn't one of them. So I wanted to put a lot of meat on the bone, a lot of questions, so like any writer could look at it and go, and they can ignore all my stuff and just make him Spider-Man and keep going. I just want to say, look, all this opportunity for you. Just here's even just an example. So
I definitely appreciate it.
all right, just so you know, none of this is done lightly. None of it's done whimsically. It's all very we consider and I contemplate, and I know that Miles' message overall is very, very important to a lot of people and myself, and I would never do anything to bastardize that.
You have a lot more, pull than a lot of other writers, so it's a little scary now that you left Marvel as to what might actually happen.
There are a lot of people there that love that character as much as or more than me, so I'm genuinely not worried about it. I got to tell you, like I was as a parent, I was worried as I was leaving, but now I feel you know, and again with the movie coming and everything, there's a lot of people who have a deep investment. Also, Sarah is still at Marvel. She's a big creator at Marvel, and Miles is our baby. She ain't gonna let it happen. You got it.
Thank you.
You got it.